The night has finally become quiet, and for this moment, you do not need to carry the weight of the entire world anymore. You have done enough for today, and now your heart can slowly begin to rest. Let your breathing soften gently, and allow every anxious thought to drift farther into the distance. Nothing needs to be solved right now. Nothing needs to be rushed tonight. This is your moment to be still. As you settle into your bed, let your shoulders relax slowly. Release the tension hidden deep inside your body. The pressure of the day can wait until tomorrow. Tonight is about peace. Tonight is about quietness. Tonight is about allowing Jesus to draw near to your weary heart. Maybe today felt heavy. Maybe your mind has been racing for hours. Maybe there are things you never said out loud, worries you carried silently while pretending everything was fine. But Jesus sees every hidden burden. He understands every silent fear. And tonight, His presence is near you in gentleness and peace. Take a slow deep breath now, and imagine cool evening air filling your lungs. Imagine yourself standing far away from noise and pressure, somewhere peaceful in the mountains beneath a dark blue sky filled with stars. The wind moves softly through the trees. The night feels calm and safe. Everything around you seems to whisper rest. And in this peaceful place, let your heart remember something important. You are not alone tonight. God has not forgotten you. Even during seasons when life feels uncertain, His love remains steady. His kindness does not disappear when you are tired. His presence does not leave when your faith feels weak. Jesus often stepped away from crowds and noise to quiet places. He understood the need for rest. He understood the weight people carried inside themselves. And throughout His ministry, He welcomed exhausted hearts with compassion instead of judgment. Tonight, He welcomes you the same way. Let your breathing become slower now. Inhale peace. Exhale stress. Inhale calm. Exhale fear. You do not need to fight every thought tonight. You do not need to force yourself to feel strong. Rest is not weakness. Quietness is not failure. Sometimes the strongest thing a person can do is simply become still and trust God one moment at a time. The world teaches people to constantly chase more. More success. More recognition. More control. More achievement. But the gentle voice of Jesus leads us somewhere different. He leads us toward peace. Toward humility. Toward trust. Toward quiet strength that does not need attention from the world. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus carry a calm and healing truth. Meekness is not weakness. Meekness is quiet trust in God even when life feels uncertain. It is choosing gentleness in a harsh world. It is remaining soft-hearted when life tries to make you cold and bitter. There is something deeply beautiful about a gentle soul. A person who does not need to prove their value constantly. A person who trusts that God's love is already enough. A person who can remain peaceful even when the world around them feels restless. Tonight, let Jesus slowly guide your heart into that kind of peace. Not a temporary peace built on perfect circumstances, but a deeper peace rooted in God's presence. A peace that stays with you even during difficult seasons. Maybe you have been carrying emotional exhaustion for a very long time. Maybe you smile during the day while silently struggling inside. Maybe your thoughts have become so loud lately that true rest feels impossible. But tonight, you can release those worries little by little. Jesus is near to tired hearts. He is close to people who feel overwhelmed. He sees the hidden sadness nobody else notices. And He gently reminds you that you do not need to carry every burden alone. As the room around you grows quieter, allow your thoughts to slow down as well. Imagine the soft glow of moonlight resting peacefully across calm hills and quiet water. Imagine sitting near Jesus on a peaceful mountainside far away from stress and pressure. There is no hurry there. No fear there. Only calmness. Only safety. Only love. And as you sit quietly in that peaceful place, hear these gentle words resting over your heart tonight. You are deeply loved by God. You are seen. You are not forgotten. Your life matters more than you realize. Sometimes people become exhausted because they spend so much energy trying to hold everything together. Trying to fix every problem. Trying to control every outcome. Trying to carry responsibilities that were never meant to rest entirely on their shoulders. But tonight, Jesus invites you to rest. Not because your problems are imaginary. Not because your struggles are unimportant. But because your soul needs peace. Your heart needs quietness. Your mind needs rest. The gentle presence of God can calm places inside you that nobody else fully understands. Even now, His peace can slowly soften the anxious thoughts moving through your mind. His love can quiet your fears about tomorrow. His presence can bring comfort to the lonely places inside your heart. Take another slow breath. Feel your body becoming heavier against your bed. Let your muscles relax. Let your thoughts become quieter. There is nothing you need to prove tonight. Jesus never rushed people who were hurting. He never ignored the exhausted. He welcomed the weary with compassion and tenderness. Again and again throughout Scripture, we see Him offering peace to anxious hearts. And perhaps tonight, more than anything else, your soul simply needs peace. Not more pressure. Not more fear. Not more noise. Just peace. The kind of peace that reminds you God is still near. The kind of peace that gently tells your heart everything will be alright one day at a time. The kind of peace that allows your breathing to slow and your thoughts to finally rest. Outside your room, the night continues quietly. The stars remain above you. The earth continues turning gently beneath the heavens. And through every moment, God's presence remains constant. Even when emotions rise and fall. Even when life changes unexpectedly. Even when you feel uncertain about the future. His love remains steady. Tonight, you do not need to fear tomorrow. Tomorrow is already in God's hands. Right now, your only task is to rest. To breathe slowly. To allow peace to enter your heart again. The meekness Jesus spoke about is not about becoming small or powerless. It is about trusting God deeply enough to release control. It is about choosing gentleness instead of anger. Peace instead of panic. Faith instead of fear. And sometimes meekness looks very simple. Sometimes it looks like sitting quietly in God's presence after a difficult day. Sometimes it looks like continuing to love others even when your own heart feels tired. Sometimes it looks like trusting that Jesus is near even when you cannot feel Him clearly. Tonight, let that quiet trust grow inside you little by little. You do not need perfect faith. You do not need perfect words. You only need an open heart willing to rest in God's presence. As your eyes become heavier, imagine yourself walking slowly through peaceful hills beneath the evening sky. The air is cool and calming. The world feels quiet there. And beside you walks Jesus, gentle and peaceful. He does not rush you. He does not condemn you for your fears or struggles. He simply walks beside you in love. And somehow, just being near Him begins to calm your soul. The worries that once felt overwhelming slowly lose their weight. The fear inside your chest begins to soften. The exhaustion inside your mind slowly fades into stillness. Tonight, let your heart rest there. Rest beside the peaceful presence of Jesus. Rest in the quiet reminder that you are loved more deeply than you know. Rest in the calmness of God's unfailing care. And as sleep slowly approaches, may your soul remember this gentle truth. You are safe tonight. You are held by grace tonight. And Jesus is closer than you realize. The deeper the night becomes, the quieter your heart can become as well. There is something peaceful about these late hours, when the world begins to slow down and everything around you feels softer and calmer. Tonight, you do not need to carry every burden alone. You do not need to solve every problem before resting. You can simply breathe and allow yourself to be still in the presence of God. Jesus understands the tiredness hidden inside the human heart. He understands emotional exhaustion. He understands silent worries that people never speak about openly. And tonight, he invites you to rest beside him peacefully. Maybe your mind has been full of noise lately. Thoughts about tomorrow. Thoughts about mistakes. Thoughts about responsibilities and uncertainty. Sometimes the mind becomes so crowded that peace feels far away. But the gentle presence of Jesus can quiet even the loudest thoughts. Imagine yourself sitting beside a calm lake beneath the stars. The water barely moves. The night air feels cool and comforting. Everything around you feels still. And in that quiet place, Jesus sits beside you with patience and kindness. He is not disappointed in your tiredness. He is not angry because you feel weak sometimes. He sees your struggles with compassion. He sees how hard you have tried to keep going. And tonight, his presence invites your soul to finally rest. Take a slow breath now. Allow your body to relax more deeply into your bed. Feel the tension slowly leaving your shoulders. Release the stress hidden in your chest. Let every breath remind you that God is near. Sometimes people believe they must always appear strong, always confident, always capable. But Jesus never asked exhausted people to pretend they were all right. Instead, he welcomed the weary. He welcomed those who needed rest. He welcomed people carrying heavy burdens inside their hearts. And perhaps tonight, you are one of those people. Perhaps you have been carrying worries for so long that your soul feels tired. But you do not need to hide your exhaustion from God. He already understands everything you feel. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus are filled with quiet wisdom. The world often celebrates pride and power. But Jesus speaks about gentleness, humility, and peaceful trust in God. There is strength in gentleness. There is beauty in humility. And there is deep peace in surrendering your worries to God little by little. Tonight, allow your heart to become softer. Allow yourself to release the need to control everything. Not every question needs an answer tonight. Not every fear needs to be solved before morning. Some things can simply rest in God's hands. The mountains, the oceans, the stars above you, all remain under His care. And if God lovingly watches over creation itself, then surely He also watches over you. You are precious to Him. More precious than you realize. Imagine Jesus teaching quietly on the mountainside as the evening breeze moves through the air. People gathered around Him not because He forced them, but because His presence carried peace. His words brought comfort to anxious hearts. His gentleness drew weary people closer. And tonight, His gentle presence still brings peace to tired souls. As you continue breathing slowly, let your thoughts drift away from pressure and fear. You do not need to replay every painful moment from today. You do not need to carry every regret into tomorrow. The mercy of God is new every morning, and His compassion has not left you tonight. Maybe there are moments in your life you still do not fully understand. Moments that caused pain. Moments that left questions inside your heart. But even there, Jesus remains near. Even there, His kindness continues to surround you quietly. Sometimes healing does not happen loudly. Sometimes it happens slowly in peaceful moments like this. One quiet breath at a time. One gentle prayer at a time. One peaceful night at a time. The world moves quickly. People rush constantly from one thing to another. But your soul was never created to live in endless anxiety. Your heart was created for peace with God. Tonight, let your breathing become slower again. Inhale deeply. Exhale softly. Feel your body becoming heavier and more relaxed. Imagine every anxious thought floating farther away like clouds moving slowly across the night sky. You do not need to chase them. You do not need to fight them. Simply let them pass. Jesus once said, "Come to me all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." What a gentle invitation. Not pressure. Not condemnation. Only rest. And perhaps that is exactly what your soul needs tonight. Not more striving. Not more overthinking. Only rest in the loving presence of God. The meek person trusts that God sees what others overlook. They trust that God's timing is still good even when life feels uncertain. They remain gentle in a world filled with anger and noise. And although the world may not always notice quiet people, God notices them deeply. Tonight, your quiet prayers matter. Your tired heart matters. Your hidden tears matter. God sees every part of your story with compassion. Imagine yourself walking through peaceful hills covered in soft moonlight. The sky above you feels endless and calm. The cool air brushes gently against your skin. And beside you walks Jesus silently. There is no pressure in His presence. No fear there. No shame there. Only peace. As He walks beside you, your breathing becomes calmer. Your thoughts become quieter. The heaviness inside your chest slowly begins to lift. Sometimes people spend years searching for peace in achievement, success, or approval from others. But true peace begins quietly inside the soul. It begins when a heart learns to rest in God's love. And tonight, you are allowed to rest. You are allowed to stop carrying everything for a little while. You are allowed to trust that God will still hold your life together while you sleep. Jesus is not distant tonight. He is near to you in gentleness, near to your fears, near to your exhaustion, near to every quiet emotion you struggle to explain. The same Jesus who calms storms speaks peace over your heart tonight. The same Jesus who comforted the hurting still comforts weary souls today. And the same love that carried people through difficult seasons long ago still remains faithful now. Outside your window, the night continues quietly. The stars shine softly above the earth. And through every moment, God's presence remains steady and unchanging. You do not need to fear the future tonight. You do not need to solve tomorrow before sleeping. Right now, your heart can simply rest in peace. As your eyes grow heavier, let gratitude slowly fill your soul. Thank God for every breath. Thank Him for every small moment of grace. Thank Him for staying near even during difficult seasons. Sometimes the greatest act of faith is simply resting peacefully while trusting God to care for tomorrow. And tonight, that peaceful trust can become your shelter. May your breathing remain calm. May your thoughts become quiet. May your soul feel safe in the loving presence of Jesus. And as sleep slowly carries you into deeper rest, may you remember this gentle truth. You are never alone. You are deeply loved. And the peace of God is surrounding you even now. Now the night has become even quieter, and perhaps your heart is finally beginning to slow down as well. The busy thoughts from earlier are starting to fade into the background. Your breathing feels calmer. Your body feels heavier against the bed. And little by little, peace is finding its way back into your soul. Tonight, let yourself fully rest here. There is nowhere else you need to be. Nothing else you need to prove. This moment is simply about peace, stillness, and the gentle presence of Jesus surrounding you with love. Sometimes life becomes so loud that people forget what quietness feels like. The mind keeps racing. The heart keeps worrying. The body stays tense even during rest. But your soul was never meant to carry endless pressure without pause. Jesus understands this deeply. Throughout his life, he often stepped away from crowds to quiet places. He prayed in silence. He rested in the presence of the Father. And he invited weary people to come close and find peace in him. Tonight, imagine yourself far away from stress and noise. Imagine a peaceful mountain path beneath a sky full of stars. The cool evening air moves gently around you. Everything feels calm and safe. The world seems slower there. And as you walk quietly through this peaceful place, Jesus walks beside you. Not with judgment. Not with pressure. Only with compassion and gentleness. He sees the hidden exhaustion inside you. He sees the moments when you felt overwhelmed. He sees the fears you rarely speak about. And still, His love remains steady. You do not need to earn His kindness tonight. You do not need perfect faith or perfect words. You only need a willing heart that is ready to rest. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words carry a deep and peaceful truth. The meek are not weak people. They are people who trust God quietly. People who continue choosing gentleness even after disappointment. People who refuse to let bitterness harden their hearts. There is something beautiful about a soul that remains soft in a difficult world. A soul that still believes in kindness. A soul that still chooses peace. A soul that quietly trusts God through uncertainty. Tonight, Jesus invites you into that kind of peaceful trust. Maybe there are things you cannot control right now. Maybe there are unanswered questions in your life. Maybe you feel uncertain about the future. But tonight, you can place those worries gently into God's hands. You were never meant to carry everything alone. As your breathing slows again, imagine every anxious thought becoming lighter and lighter. Like leaves drifting slowly down a quiet river. You do not need to hold on to every fear. You do not need to replay every painful memory tonight. You can let your soul rest. The love of God is still surrounding you even now. Even in silence. Even in weakness. Even in moments when you feel emotionally tired. Sometimes people think they must always stay strong. Always productive. Always prepared. But there are moments when the healthiest thing you can do is simply rest peacefully in God's presence. And tonight is one of those moments. The peaceful heart of Jesus brings calm into anxious places. His presence softens fear. His love reminds tired people they are not abandoned. Imagine sitting quietly beside Jesus near the calm waters of a peaceful lake. The stars reflect softly across the surface of the water. The night air feels cool and comforting. Everything around you feels still. And in that stillness, your soul begins to breathe again. Maybe you have spent too much time carrying invisible pressure. Pressure to succeed. Pressure to fix everything. Pressure to appear all right even when your heart felt exhausted. But Jesus never asked people to hide their weariness. He welcomed the tired. He comforted the anxious. He stayed near the brokenhearted. And tonight, He remains near you too. Let your thoughts continue slowing down. Allow your mind to grow quieter with every breath. Feel your muscles relaxing more deeply. Feel the tension leaving your body little by little. God is still caring for you while you rest. He is still working even when you cannot see it clearly. And His love has not failed you. Sometimes the greatest healing begins during peaceful moments of surrender. Not dramatic moments. Not loud moments. Just quiet trust, quiet breathing, quiet rest in the presence of God. The mountains remain steady beneath the night sky. The stars continue shining softly above the earth. And the same God who created all beauty and peace is watching over you tonight. You are not forgotten. Your prayers are not ignored. Your tears are not unseen. Jesus knows every detail of your life. Every hidden fear. Every silent hope. Every wound you still carry quietly inside yourself. And still, He gently whispers peace over your soul. The world may move quickly tomorrow. Responsibilities may return in the morning. But tonight is different. Tonight is a sacred pause for your weary heart. A moment to breathe deeply. A moment to remember that God's presence is still near. A moment to allow peace to settle over your mind like soft rain falling gently through the night. Perhaps you have spent too much time worrying about things beyond your control. Many people do. But peace begins when we slowly release control into God's hands. One fear at a time. One burden at a time. You do not need to carry tomorrow tonight. Tomorrow belongs to God already. And right now, your only responsibility is rest. As sleep slowly draws closer, let gratitude quietly rise inside your heart. Thank God for His patience. Thank Him for His mercy. Thank Him for staying near even during seasons when you felt lost or uncertain. The gentle way of Jesus is not loud or forceful. It is peaceful, steady, patient, full of compassion. And the more your soul rests in His presence, the more your heart begins to heal quietly from the inside out. Tonight, may every fearful thought become smaller. May every anxious feeling soften. May every restless emotion slowly become still. You are safe here in the peace of God. You are loved more deeply than you understand. And Jesus is closer than you realize. Now let your breathing remain slow and gentle. Feel the quietness of the night surrounding you completely. Feel the comfort of rest settling deeper into your body. The stars remain above you. The night remains calm. And the loving presence of Jesus remains beside you. As your eyes grow heavier and your thoughts drift softly into silence, may your soul remember this peaceful truth. God is with you tonight. God is holding you tonight. And you can finally rest. The evening has become calm again, and your soul can begin to slow down with it. The noise of the day is fading little by little. The pressure you carried earlier no longer needs to stay heavy on your heart tonight. This is a peaceful moment to rest beside the gentle presence of Jesus. Take a slow, deep breath now. Let the air fill your lungs softly. Then exhale gently and release every remaining piece of stress inside your body. You are safe here. You are allowed to rest here. And you do not need to carry every burden alone anymore. Sometimes people become so used to anxiety that peace begins to feel unfamiliar. The mind keeps moving. The heart keeps worrying. The body stays tense even while lying in bed. But Jesus never intended for your soul to live trapped in endless fear. His presence brings rest. His voice brings calmness. And His love gently reminds weary hearts that they are not abandoned. Tonight, imagine yourself standing on a peaceful hillside beneath the quiet night sky. A cool breeze moves softly through the grass around you. The stars shine gently overhead. The world feels still there, far away from noise, far away from pressure, far away from the endless rush of life. And beside you stands Jesus, peaceful and calm, not demanding anything from you, not condemning your weakness, only inviting your soul to rest. There is something healing about gentle silence. Sometimes God speaks most clearly when everything becomes quiet enough for the heart to listen. Maybe lately you have felt emotionally exhausted. Maybe you have been carrying hidden sadness that nobody fully understands. Maybe you smile in front of people while quietly feeling overwhelmed inside. But Jesus sees the real condition of your heart tonight. And He responds with compassion instead of judgment. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus carry a peaceful wisdom that feels very different from the world's way of thinking. The world often tells people to become louder, stronger, faster, and more important than everyone else. But Jesus speaks about gentleness, humility, peaceful trust in God, a quiet strength that does not depend on pride or control. Meekness is not weakness. It is calm strength under the care of God. It is the ability to remain gentle even after disappointment. It is choosing peace when anger feels easier. It is trusting God even when life feels uncertain. And perhaps tonight, your tired soul needs that peaceful reminder. You do not need to force everything to happen perfectly. You do not need to carry tomorrow's worries tonight. God is already present in the future you are afraid of. Take another slow breath now. Feel your body relaxing more deeply. Allow the muscles in your face to soften. Release the tension hidden in your shoulders. Let your hands rest peacefully. The night around you feels calm and quiet. And through the stillness, the peace of God slowly settles over your heart. Jesus often welcomed tired and overlooked people. People carrying burdens. People searching for peace. People feeling weary from life. And instead of turning them away, He drew near with gentleness and mercy. Tonight, He draws near to you as well. You do not need perfect faith tonight. You do not need perfect words. You only need a willing heart that is ready to receive peace. Sometimes healing begins very quietly, not in dramatic moments, but in peaceful moments like this. Moments when the soul slowly learns how to rest again. Imagine yourself sitting beside a calm river beneath the stars. The water moves slowly and peacefully through the darkness. The air feels cool against your skin. Everything around you whispers stillness. And as you sit there quietly, Jesus sits beside you. His presence feels safe, steady, comforting. Without speaking loudly, he reminds your heart that you are deeply loved. Not because of your achievements, not because of your perfection, but simply because you belong to God. Sometimes people spend their entire lives searching for peace in places that cannot truly satisfy the soul. Success, approval, control, possessions. But deep peace only grows where the heart learns to trust God fully. Tonight, let your soul rest there. Rest in the goodness of God. Rest in His patience. Rest in His mercy. The meek person understands something beautiful. They understand that peace matters more than pride. That kindness matters more than recognition. That God's presence matters more than the applause of the world. And perhaps that is why gentle people often carry a quiet kind of strength. Because their hearts are anchored somewhere deeper than temporary success. As your breathing becomes slower again, let your thoughts drift farther away from fear and pressure. You do not need to replay painful conversations tonight. You do not need to solve every problem before sleep comes. You can simply rest in the care of God. Jesus knows every hidden fear inside your heart. He knows the disappointment you rarely speak about. He knows the exhaustion you try to hide from others. And still, His love remains patient and kind toward you. Outside your room, the world continues quietly through the night. The stars remain above the earth. The wind continues moving softly through the darkness. And through every moment, God's presence remains steady and unchanging. You are not forgotten tonight. Your prayers are not ignored. Your life matters deeply to God. Perhaps your heart has been longing for rest for a very long time. Not only physical rest, but emotional rest, mental rest, spiritual rest. The kind of rest that calms the soul itself. And tonight, Jesus gently leads you toward that peace. Imagine Him walking slowly beside you through quiet hills covered in moonlight. There is no pressure in His presence. No fear there. No shame there. Only peace. The farther you walk beside Him, the lighter your burdens begin to feel. The fear inside your chest slowly softens. The restless thoughts lose their power little by little, and your heart finally begins to breathe again. The gentle way of Jesus is not harsh. It is full of mercy, full of patience, full of compassion for weary people. And tonight, His compassion surrounds you completely. As sleep slowly approaches, allow gratitude to quietly rise inside your soul. Thank God for staying near through every difficult season. Thank Him for His faithfulness even during uncertain moments. Thank Him for the quiet peace now resting over your heart. You are safe tonight. You are loved tonight. And the presence of Jesus remains closer than you realize. Now let your breathing remain soft and steady. Feel the comfort of the night surrounding you gently. Feel your body growing heavier with rest. Feel your thoughts becoming quieter with every passing moment. And as your eyes slowly close, may your soul remember this peaceful truth. God is still with you. God is still guiding you. And you can peacefully rest in His love tonight. The night feels softer now, and the deeper silence around you is gently inviting your soul to rest even more. Your breathing has become calmer. Your body feels heavier against the bed. And little by little, the tension from the day is beginning to fade away. Tonight is not a night for striving. It is not a night for fear. It is a night for peace. A night for quietness. A night to simply rest in the loving presence of Jesus. Sometimes the heart becomes tired in ways that are difficult to explain. Not physical tiredness alone, but emotional weariness. The kind that slowly builds over time. The kind caused by carrying too many worries for too long. Jesus understands that kind of exhaustion. He understands the silent pressure people carry inside themselves. And tonight, He gently reminds you that you were never meant to carry life completely alone. Take a long, slow breath now. Inhale deeply. Exhale softly. Allow every breath to release another layer of stress from your body. Imagine yourself resting beside a quiet field beneath the stars. The air feels cool and peaceful. The night sky stretches endlessly above you. Everything around you feels calm and still. And nearby, Jesus is sitting quietly beside you. Not speaking with pressure. Not demanding perfection. Only offering peace. There is something deeply healing about being fully known and still fully loved. And tonight, Jesus sees every hidden part of your heart. The fears you rarely mention. The sadness you keep buried inside. The exhaustion you try to hide from others. And still, His compassion remains gentle toward you. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus carry a calm wisdom that many people overlook. The world celebrates pride and control. But Jesus speaks about humility, gentleness, and peaceful trust in God. Meekness is quiet confidence that God is still in control. It is remaining calm when fear tries to overwhelm the mind. It is continuing to choose kindness in a harsh world. It is trusting that God's love is greater than your uncertainty. Tonight, let your heart settle into that peaceful trust. You do not need to have every answer right now. You do not need to know exactly how tomorrow will unfold. God is already present in every moment ahead of you, and His care for your life has not disappeared. Sometimes people spend too much time trying to hold everything together by themselves, trying to control every detail, trying to fix every problem immediately. But peace often begins when the soul finally learns to surrender. Not surrender to fear, but surrender to God's care. The stars above you do not struggle to shine. The oceans do not struggle to move with the tide. Creation itself rests peacefully under God's care. And tonight, your soul can rest there too. As your breathing slows once more, let every anxious thought drift farther away. You do not need to follow every fearful idea that enters your mind. You do not need to replay every painful memory tonight. You can simply allow your heart to become still. Jesus often moved slowly through life. He noticed people others ignored. He listened carefully. He showed compassion to the weary and forgotten. His presence brought peace wherever he went. And even now, His gentle presence still calms tired hearts. Maybe you have felt emotionally overwhelmed lately. Maybe your heart has been carrying disappointment or loneliness. Maybe you feel tired from pretending to be strong all the time. But tonight, you can rest honestly before God. You do not need to hide your weakness from Him. He already understands everything you feel. Imagine yourself walking slowly beside Jesus through peaceful hills beneath the moonlight. The wind moves softly around you. The earth feels quiet beneath your feet. Everything feels safe there. As you walk beside Him, your thoughts begin to slow. The heaviness inside your chest begins to soften, and your soul starts remembering what peace feels like again. There is no shame in needing rest. There is no failure in becoming still. Sometimes the most faithful thing a person can do is simply trust God enough to rest peacefully. Tonight, let your soul rest there. Rest in the patience of Jesus. Rest in His kindness. Rest in the quiet reminder that you are deeply loved even during difficult seasons. The gentle way of Jesus is different from the pressure of the world. The world says you must constantly prove yourself. But Jesus reminds weary hearts that their value already exists in God's love. You are valuable tonight. Not because of your achievements. Not because of your success. but because you are deeply loved by God. Outside your room, the night continues peacefully. The stars remain steady above the earth. The cool darkness wraps around the world gently. And through every moment, God's presence remains close to you. Perhaps tonight your soul simply needs permission to stop striving for a little while. Permission to stop carrying every burden alone. Permission to rest in the peace of God without fear. And that peace is here even now. As sleep slowly draws closer, let gratitude quietly fill your heart. Thank God for His mercy. Thank Him for His patience with you. Thank Him for every unseen way He has protected and guided your life. Even during moments when you felt lost, He remained near. Even during nights filled with anxiety, His love stayed constant. Even during seasons of uncertainty, His care never left you. Tonight, let that truth comfort your weary heart. Jesus is still beside you in the quietness of this moment. Still bringing calm into your thoughts. Still surrounding your soul with peace. Still reminding you that you are never truly alone. Now allow your breathing to remain slow and gentle. Feel the calmness settling deeper into your body. Feel your thoughts becoming softer and quieter. Feel the peace of God covering your heart like a warm and comforting light. And as your eyes grow heavier with sleep, may your soul remember this gentle truth tonight. You are safe in the presence of God. You are held by love. And Jesus is walking beside you even now. The night has become deeply quiet now, and the peaceful stillness around you is gently inviting your soul into deeper rest. Your breathing is slower. Your body feels calm and heavy against the bed. And little by little, the noise inside your mind is beginning to fade into silence. Tonight, there is nothing you need to chase anymore. No pressure to keep performing. No need to hold every burden tightly in your hands. This is your moment to rest completely in the gentle care of God. Jesus understands every tired place inside your heart. He understands the kind of exhaustion people hide behind smiles. He understands sleepless nights filled with overthinking. And tonight, He is near you with quiet compassion and peace. Take another slow breath now. Inhale softly. Exhale gently. Feel every breath relaxing your body more deeply. Imagine yourself resting beside calm waters beneath a sky filled with endless stars. The cool air brushes softly against your skin. The world feels peaceful there. No noise. No stress. Only quietness and rest. And beside you sits Jesus, calm and gentle. He does not rush you. He does not pressure you. He simply stays near, bringing peace into every anxious corner of your heart. Sometimes people become so overwhelmed by life that they forget how to truly rest. The mind keeps moving from one worry to another. The heart stays tense even during quiet moments. But your soul was created for peace with God, not endless fear. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus hold a deep and peaceful truth for tired hearts tonight. The meek are not weak people. They are people who trust God quietly. People who choose gentleness instead of bitterness. People who continue walking in peace even after disappointment. People who understand that real strength does not need to be loud. And tonight, Jesus invites your soul into that quiet strength. Maybe there are situations in your life you still cannot control. Maybe there are answers you are still waiting for. Maybe part of your heart feels tired from carrying uncertainty for too long. But tonight, you can slowly release those fears into God's hands. You were never meant to carry tomorrow alone. The same God who watches over the stars is watching over your life tonight. The same God who calms oceans can calm your anxious thoughts. And the same Jesus who brought peace to weary people long ago still brings peace to tired souls today. As your breathing remains slow and steady, feel the tension leaving your body little by little. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Let your hands rest peacefully. Allow your entire body to settle deeper into stillness. Jesus often walked slowly through life. He noticed people others ignored. He listened to hurting hearts. He welcomed the exhausted with compassion instead of judgment. His presence carried peace wherever he went. And tonight, His peaceful presence surrounds you too. Imagine walking quietly beside Him through gentle hills covered in silver moonlight. The wind moves softly through the grass around you. The earth beneath your feet feels calm and steady. Everything about this place feels safe. As you walk beside Jesus, your thoughts begin to slow down even more. The pressure inside your chest becomes lighter. The fear inside your mind starts losing its power. And your soul slowly remembers what peace feels like again. There is something beautiful about surrendering your worries to God one by one. Not because life suddenly becomes perfect, but because your heart no longer needs to carry everything by itself. Tonight, let Jesus carry what feels too heavy for you. Let His peace cover the anxious places inside your mind. Let His presence comfort the lonely places inside your heart. Maybe you have spent too much time trying to appear strong for everyone else. Trying to stay calm while silently feeling exhausted. Trying to hold yourself together through every difficult season. But tonight, you do not need to pretend anymore. God already sees the real condition of your heart. And still, His love for you remains patient and steady. The world often teaches people to constantly strive for more. More success. More recognition. More control. but the gentle way of Jesus leads somewhere different. It leads toward peace, toward humility, toward trust, toward rest for the soul. And perhaps tonight, your soul needs that rest more than anything else. Outside your room, the night continues quietly. The stars shine softly above the earth. The cool darkness wraps peacefully around the world. And through every silent moment, God's presence remains near you. You are not forgotten tonight. Your prayers still matter. Your tears still matter. Your life still matters deeply to God. Even when you feel uncertain, He remains faithful. Even when your heart feels tired, He remains close. Even when your thoughts become heavy, His peace is still available to you. Take another slow breath now. Feel calmness filling your chest gently. Feel your thoughts growing quieter and softer. Feel your body sinking deeper into rest. The meek person learns to trust that God is still working quietly behind every uncertain moment. They learn that peace is more valuable than control. They learn that God's presence is enough even during difficult seasons. Tonight, may your heart learn that peaceful trust little by little. You do not need to fear tomorrow. Tomorrow is already in God's hands. Right now, your only task is to rest. To breathe slowly. To allow peace to settle over your soul completely. As sleep begins drawing closer, let gratitude quietly rise inside your heart. Thank Jesus for staying near through every difficult moment. Thank Him for His patience with your fears. Thank Him for His gentle love that never leaves you alone. Tonight, may every anxious thought become smaller. May every restless feeling soften. May every heavy burden slowly lose its weight in the peaceful presence of God. Jesus is still beside you now. Still bringing calm into your heart. Still whispering peace over your weary soul. Still reminding you that you are deeply loved. Now let your breathing remain slow and peaceful. Feel the stillness of the night surrounding you gently. Feel the comfort of rest covering your body and mind. Feel your thoughts slowly drifting into quietness and sleep. And as your eyes become heavier and your soul settles into deeper peace, may you remember this gentle truth tonight. God is watching over you. God is carrying you. And Jesus will remain beside you through the entire night. The night is quiet again, and your heart can continue slowing down with every gentle breath you take. There is no need to rush this moment. No need to force peace. Simply allow yourself to rest here in the calm and comforting presence of Jesus. Tonight, the world outside can wait for a little while. The unfinished responsibilities can wait. The worries about tomorrow can wait. This moment is only for rest, healing, and quiet peace. Take a slow deep breath now. Inhale softly and feel calmness entering your body. Exhale gently and release the stress you have been carrying inside. Let your shoulders relax. Let your thoughts become quieter. Let your soul feel safe again. Sometimes people become tired in ways nobody else can fully see. The body may continue moving through daily life, but inside, the heart feels worn down and emotionally exhausted. There are silent worries, unspoken fears, heavy thoughts that stay awake long after the day has ended. But tonight, Jesus sees every hidden burden inside you. And He gently reminds you that you do not have to carry everything by yourself anymore. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus are filled with peaceful hope. The meek are not people without struggles. They are people who continue trusting God quietly even while carrying burdens. They are people who choose peace instead of panic. People who remain gentle in a world that often feels harsh and restless. And tonight, Jesus invites your soul into that peaceful kind of trust. Imagine yourself standing beside a peaceful ocean beneath the night sky. The waves move slowly and softly in the darkness. The cool air feels calm against your skin. The stars above stretch endlessly across the heavens. Everything feels still there. Everything feels safe. And as you stand quietly beside the water, Jesus stands beside you. Not far away. Not distant. Right beside you in gentleness and peace. He knows every fear hidden inside your heart. He knows the uncertainty you carry about the future. He knows the emotional exhaustion you rarely speak about. And still, His love remains patient and steady. Sometimes people become overwhelmed because they spend too much time trying to control every outcome in life. Trying to predict tomorrow. Trying to fix every problem immediately. Trying to carry responsibilities too heavy for one heart alone. But peace often begins when we slowly surrender control into God's hands. Not because we stop caring, but because we finally trust that God cares for us more deeply than we realize. The earth continues turning quietly beneath the stars tonight. The oceans continue moving peacefully under the moonlight. Creation itself rests under God's care. And your soul can rest there too. Take another slow breath now. Feel your chest becoming lighter. Feel the tension leaving your body little by little. Allow your breathing to become slow and steady. Jesus never rushed anxious people. He never ignored weary hearts. Again and again throughout Scripture, He welcomed the exhausted with compassion and mercy. And tonight, His compassion is still reaching toward you. Maybe lately your thoughts have been filled with fear about tomorrow. Fear about finances. Fear about relationships. Fear about things you cannot control. But tonight, You do not need to solve your entire future before sleeping. God is already waiting in tomorrow with you. The meek heart quietly trusts that God's care is greater than human fear. It understands that peace does not come from controlling everything. Peace comes from resting in the presence of God one moment at a time. Imagine yourself walking slowly beside Jesus through quiet hills beneath silver moonlight. The grass moves softly in the cool night breeze. The sky above feels endless and calm. Everything about this place feels peaceful and safe. As you walk beside him, your thoughts begin slowing down even more. The pressure inside your chest starts fading away. The heaviness inside your mind becomes lighter. And your soul slowly remembers what true peace feels like again. There is something deeply healing about walking slowly with Jesus in quietness. No pressure. No performance. No fear. Only peace and gentle love. Maybe your heart has been longing for this kind of peace for a very long time. Not temporary peace. Not distraction. But real peace deep inside your soul. And tonight, Jesus gently leads you toward that rest. The world often teaches people to chase success endlessly. To always work harder. To always prove themselves. But the gentle voice of Jesus speaks differently. He reminds tired souls to slow down. To breathe. To trust God again. To remember that their worth is not based on achievement. You are loved tonight simply because you belong to God. Not because you are perfect. Not because you have every answer. Not because you never struggle. You are loved because God's heart is full of mercy and compassion toward you. Outside your room, the night remains peaceful. The stars continue shining softly above the earth. The cool darkness wraps gently around the world. And through every quiet moment, God's presence remains steady and close. You are not forgotten tonight. Your prayers still matter deeply to Him. Your silent tears still matter. Your tired heart still matters. Even when life feels uncertain, God's love remains certain. Even when your emotions feel heavy, His peace remains available to you. Even when you feel weak, His compassion remains strong. Take another slow breath now. Allow every breath to calm your thoughts even more. Feel your entire body relaxing deeper into rest. Feel your mind becoming softer and quieter with every passing moment. Tonight, you do not need to fear tomorrow. Tomorrow belongs to God already. And right now, your soul can simply rest peacefully in His care. As sleep slowly draws near, let gratitude quietly rise inside your heart. Thank Jesus for His patience with you. Thank Him for His mercy during difficult seasons. Thank Him for never abandoning you even during moments of fear and uncertainty. The gentle peace of Christ is surrounding you now, softly calming your mind, softly comforting your heart, softly reminding your soul that you are never truly alone. Now let your breathing remain slow and peaceful. Feel the stillness of the night surrounding you completely. Feel your thoughts drifting farther away from stress and fear. Feel the comfort of God's presence resting gently over your heart. And as your eyes grow heavier and sleep begins carrying you into deeper rest, may your soul remember this peaceful truth tonight. Jesus is still near you. God is still caring for you. And you can safely rest in His love through the entire night. The quietness of the night is growing deeper now, and your soul can continue settling gently into peace. The stress of the day no longer needs to follow you into this moment. You are allowed to rest now. You are allowed to breathe slowly and let your heart become still in the loving presence of Jesus. Take a calm, deep breath. Inhale softly and feel peace filling your chest. Exhale slowly and release every remaining piece of tension inside you. Let your body grow heavier against the bed. Let your thoughts drift farther away from fear and pressure. Tonight is not about striving. It is not about solving every problem before morning. It is simply about resting in God's care, one peaceful breath at a time. Sometimes the human heart becomes exhausted from carrying invisible burdens for too long. People carry fears they never speak about, pressure they hide behind quiet smiles, questions they do not know how to answer. And slowly, the soul becomes tired. But Jesus understands every hidden burden inside you tonight. He understands emotional exhaustion. He understands loneliness. He understands the quiet fear people carry while trying to appear strong. And still, He remains gentle toward you. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus are not about power or success in the world's eyes. They are about peaceful trust in God. About hearts that remain soft and humble even during difficult seasons. About souls that choose peace instead of bitterness. Meekness is quiet strength. It is the ability to rest in God's presence even while life feels uncertain. It is believing that God's care remains steady even when emotions rise and fall. Tonight, let your heart slowly settle into that peaceful trust. Imagine yourself resting beneath a sky full of stars beside a calm river flowing gently through the darkness. The water moves slowly and peacefully. The cool night air touches your skin softly. Everything feels still there. Safe there. Quiet there. And beside you sits Jesus in silence and peace. He is not asking you to carry more tonight. He is not demanding perfection from you. He simply invites your soul to rest beside Him. As you sit quietly in that peaceful place, let your breathing slow down even more. Feel your chest rise gently with every breath. Feel your muscles relaxing deeper and deeper. Allow the calmness around you to settle into your heart. Sometimes people become so focused on tomorrow that they forget how to live peacefully in the present moment. The mind races ahead searching for answers. The heart becomes restless trying to control the future. But peace grows when we learn to trust God one day at a time. Tomorrow does not belong to fear. Tomorrow belongs to God. The same God who has carried you through every difficult season before is still holding your life tonight. Even now, while you rest, His care continues surrounding you quietly. Jesus often moved slowly through life. He never rushed through moments of compassion. He stopped for hurting people. He listened carefully. He welcomed the weary with kindness and mercy. And tonight, His kindness surrounds you too. Maybe lately your heart has felt emotionally heavy. Maybe you have been carrying disappointments nobody else fully understands. Maybe there are wounds inside you that still need healing. But tonight, you do not need to hide your pain from God. He already sees every broken place inside your heart. And His love has not turned away from you. Imagine yourself walking slowly beside Jesus through peaceful hills covered in soft moonlight. The earth beneath your feet feels calm and steady. The wind moves gently through the grass around you. Everything about this place feels safe and peaceful. As you walk beside Him, your anxious thoughts begin growing quieter. The pressure inside your chest slowly softens. The emotional heaviness you carried through the day begins fading little by little. And for the first time in a long while, your soul begins feeling truly safe. There is healing in peaceful surrender. Healing in quiet trust. Healing in allowing Jesus to carry what feels too heavy for you tonight. You were never meant to carry life completely alone. The world often teaches people to constantly push harder, to keep striving endlessly, to always appear strong. But Jesus gently reminds weary hearts to rest, to slow down, to breathe again. Tonight, your soul does not need more pressure. Your soul needs peace. Outside your room, the night remains calm and still. The stars continue shining softly over the earth. The cool darkness wraps gently around the world. And through every quiet moment, God's presence remains close beside you. You are not abandoned tonight. You are not forgotten tonight. You are deeply loved even in moments when your faith feels weak or tired. Take another slow breath now. Feel peace slowly filling every anxious place inside you. Feel your thoughts becoming softer and quieter. Feel your body relaxing deeper into stillness and rest. The meek heart understands something beautiful. It understands that peace is more valuable than control. That kindness is stronger than pride. That resting in God's care brings greater comfort than carrying endless worry. And tonight, your heart can rest there peacefully. You do not need every answer before sleep comes. You do not need to carry tomorrow tonight. You can trust that Jesus will still be with you when morning arrives. As your eyes grow heavier, let gratitude quietly rise inside your soul. Thank God for His mercy. Thank Him for His patience with your fears and struggles. Thank Him for staying near even during the darkest seasons of your life. Even when you felt uncertain, He remained faithful. Even when your heart felt overwhelmed, His love stayed steady. Even when your thoughts became restless, His peace remained available to you. Tonight, let that truth comfort your weary soul. Jesus is still near you now, still calming your thoughts, still comforting your heart, still whispering peace over every anxious place inside you. Now let your breathing remain slow and gentle. Feel the comfort of the night surrounding you softly. Feel the quietness becoming deeper around you. Feel your thoughts slowly drifting into silence and rest. And as sleep gently carries you into deeper peace, may your soul remember this gentle truth tonight. God is watching over you. Jesus is walking beside you. And you are safe in His loving care through the entire night. The night has become very still now, and your soul can finally begin resting more deeply in that quietness. The noise of the day is fading farther away with every gentle breath you take. Your body feels heavier. Your thoughts are becoming softer. And little by little, peace is settling over your heart like calm rain falling through the darkness. Tonight, there is no pressure here. No need to hurry. No need to carry every burden alone anymore. This is your moment to rest safely in the gentle presence of Jesus. Take another slow breath now. Inhale softly and feel calmness entering your heart. Exhale slowly and release the fear and tension you have been carrying inside. Allow your shoulders to relax. Allow your jaw to soften. Allow your entire body to settle peacefully into stillness. Jesus understands the tiredness hidden deep inside the human soul. Not only physical exhaustion, but emotional exhaustion too. The kind that quietly builds over time. The kind caused by overthinking, by fear, by trying to stay strong for too long without rest. And tonight, Jesus gently reminds you that His peace is still available to you. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words carry such quiet beauty for weary hearts. The meek are not people without struggles. They are people who continue trusting God gently through uncertainty. People who choose peace even when life feels difficult. People who remain soft-hearted in a world that often becomes cold and harsh. There is quiet strength in surrendering your worries to God. There's peace in allowing Jesus to carry what feels too heavy for you tonight. Imagine yourself sitting high on peaceful hills beneath a sky filled with stars. The wind moves softly around you. The world below feels far away and quiet. Everything in this place feels calm, safe, still. And beside you sits Jesus, peaceful and full of compassion. He does not rush your healing. He does not shame your fears. He simply stays beside you in patience and love. Maybe lately your heart has felt overwhelmed by uncertainty. Maybe your mind has been carrying too many thoughts at once. Maybe you have been quietly asking God for peace while feeling emotionally exhausted inside. But tonight, your soul can rest here safely. Jesus sees every hidden burden you carry. The worries nobody else notices. The silent fears about tomorrow. The emotional weight you rarely explain to anyone. And still, His love remains steady toward you. Sometimes people become so focused on surviving each day that they forget how to rest peacefully. The heart stays alert. The mind keeps racing. The soul becomes tired from carrying too much fear for too long. But the gentle presence of Jesus can calm even the most restless heart. Take another slow breath now. Feel your chest becoming lighter. Feel your body sinking deeper into rest. Feel the tension slowly leaving your muscles little by little. The stars above continue shining quietly over the earth tonight. The oceans continue moving peacefully beneath the moonlight. Creation itself rests under the care of God. And tonight, your soul can rest there too. You do not need to control tomorrow tonight. You do not need every answer before sleep comes. God is already waiting in every moment ahead of you. And His care for your life has not failed. Jesus often welcomed weary people. People burdened by fear. People carrying sadness. People emotionally exhausted from life. And instead of pushing them away, He brought peace to their hearts. That same peace is near you now. Imagine yourself walking quietly beside Jesus along peaceful waters under the moonlight. The night air feels cool and gentle. The water reflects the stars above you softly. Everything about this place feels peaceful and safe. As you walk beside Him, the heaviness inside your chest slowly begins to fade. Your anxious thoughts become quieter. The pressure inside your mind grows softer and softer. And your soul begins remembering what calmness feels like again. There is healing in these quiet moments with God. Healing in stillness. Healing in surrender. Healing in simply allowing yourself to rest in His presence without fear. The world often teaches people to constantly strive for more. More success. More achievement. More control. but Jesus gently leads weary hearts towards something deeper. Peace, trust, rest, quiet confidence in God's love. And tonight, that peaceful love surrounds you completely. Maybe you have been carrying disappointments that still hurt deeply inside. Maybe there are prayers you are still waiting to see answered. Maybe there are moments from the past that continue weighing heavily on your heart. But tonight, Jesus invites you to release those burdens little by little into His care. You are not alone in your struggles. You never have been. Outside your room, the world remains quiet beneath the stars. The night continues peacefully around you. And through every moment, God's presence remains close and steady beside you. Even when your emotions feel uncertain, His love remains certain. Even when your thoughts feel restless, His peace remains available. Even when you feel weak, His compassion remains strong enough to hold you gently. Take another slow breath now. Allow your thoughts to drift farther away from stress and fear. Allow your body to become heavier with rest. Allow the peace of God to settle deeper into every part of your soul. The meek heart slowly learns something beautiful. It learns that peace matters more than control. That trust matters more than fear. That God's presence is enough even during uncertain seasons of life. Tonight, may your soul rest in that peaceful truth. You are deeply loved by God. You are seen completely. You are not forgotten. And Jesus is still walking beside you even now. As sleep slowly draws closer, let gratitude quietly rise inside your heart. Thank God for every breath He has given you. Thank Him for His patience through your struggles. Thank Him for staying near during every difficult night you have faced. The gentle peace of Christ is covering you now, softly calming your thoughts, softly comforting your emotions, softly reminding your soul that you are safe in God's care. Now let your breathing remain slow and peaceful. Feel the stillness of the night surrounding you gently. Feel your thoughts fading into quietness and rest. Feel your heart becoming lighter with every passing moment. And as your eyes become heavier and your soul settles fully into sleep, may you remember this gentle truth tonight. God is holding your life safely in His hands. Jesus is near you in peace and love. And you can finally rest without fear through the entire night. The night feels peaceful and still now, and your heart can continue slowing down gently with every breath you take. The stress from the day is beginning to loosen its grip on your mind. The pressure you carried for so long no longer needs to stay heavy on your soul tonight. This is a moment for rest, a moment for healing, a moment to quietly walk beside Jesus in peace. Take a slow, deep breath now. Inhale softly and allow calmness to fill your chest. Exhale gently and release the tension hidden inside your body. Let your shoulders relax completely. Let your thoughts grow softer and quieter. Allow yourself to feel safe in the presence of God. Sometimes life moves so quickly that people forget how deeply their hearts need peace. The world constantly asks for more effort, more attention, more energy. People become exhausted trying to keep up with everything around them. And slowly, the soul begins to feel tired and overwhelmed. But Jesus never rushed through life the way the world does. He moved with peace, with patience, with gentleness. And everywhere he went, weary hearts found comfort in his presence. Tonight, his peaceful presence is near you too. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus continue carrying deep comfort to tired hearts. The meek are not people without pain or struggle. They are people who continue trusting God quietly through every season of life. People who remain gentle even when the world becomes harsh. People who continue choosing peace instead of bitterness. There is beautiful strength in that kind of heart. Imagine yourself walking slowly through peaceful hills beneath the moonlight. The air feels cool and calm around you. The stars above stretch endlessly across the dark sky. Everything around you feels quiet and safe. And beside you walks Jesus, calm and gentle. There is no pressure in his presence. No shame there. No fear there. Only peace. As you walk beside him, the noise inside your mind slowly begins to fade. The worries about tomorrow become lighter. The emotional heaviness inside your chest slowly softens. And your soul begins breathing peacefully again. Jesus often chose kindness when others chose judgment. He welcomed children with tenderness. He comforted the lonely and forgotten. He stopped to care for people others ignored. His life was filled with compassion and gentle love. And tonight, he invites your heart to walk in that same peaceful spirit. The world teaches people to become harder after disappointment, to build walls around their hearts, to stop trusting, to stop feeling deeply. But the gentle way of Jesus leads somewhere different. It leads toward mercy, toward compassion, toward peaceful strength rooted in God's love. Maybe your heart has been wounded by difficult seasons. Maybe there are memories that still bring sadness when you think about them. Maybe you feel emotionally tired from carrying silent pain for too long. But tonight, Jesus invites you to lay those burdens down little by little. You do not need to carry them alone anymore. Take another slow breath now. Feel your muscles relaxing deeper. Feel your body becoming heavier against the bed. Feel your thoughts drifting farther away from fear and stress. The night outside remains calm and quiet. The stars continue shining softly over the earth. And through every peaceful moment, God's presence remains close beside you. Imagine sitting beside Jesus near a quiet field beneath the stars. The grass moves softly in the evening breeze. The cool night air feels comforting against your skin. Everything feels still there. Everything feels safe there. And as you sit quietly beside him, your soul begins to feel lighter. There is healing in simply being near Jesus. Healing in stillness. Healing in gentle peace. Healing in allowing your tired heart to finally rest. Sometimes people become exhausted from trying to fix everything by themselves. Trying to control situations they cannot control. Trying to hold their lives together without stopping to rest. But peace begins when the soul slowly learns to trust God again. Not perfectly. Not all at once. But one breath at a time. One peaceful moment at a time. The meek heart understands something powerful. It understands that true peace does not come from control. It comes from trusting that God is still near even during uncertainty. Tonight, you do not need every answer. You do not need to carry tomorrow tonight. God is already holding the future safely in his hands. Jesus once told his followers that they were the light of the world. Not because they were perfect, but because God's love was shining through them. And in the same way, your quiet kindness matters more than you realize. Your compassion matters. Your gentle heart matters. Your peaceful spirit matters deeply to God. Sometimes the strongest people are not the loudest people. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones who continue loving gently after difficult seasons. The ones who continue showing kindness even after disappointment. The ones who quietly trust God while carrying hidden struggles. And tonight, Jesus sees that quiet strength inside you. As your breathing becomes slower again, let your heart continue settling into peace. Feel the calmness of the night surrounding you completely. Feel your thoughts becoming softer and quieter with every passing moment. Maybe your soul has been searching for this kind of peace for a very long time. Not temporary distraction. Not escape. But real peace deep inside your heart. And tonight, the gentle presence of Jesus is leading you toward that rest. Outside your room, the earth remains peaceful beneath the stars. The night continues quietly around you. And through every silent moment, God's love remains steady and unchanging. You are not forgotten tonight. You are not alone tonight. You are deeply loved even during moments when life feels uncertain and heavy. Take another slow breath now. Allow every breath to release more stress from your body. Allow every peaceful moment to calm your thoughts even more deeply. Allow the love of God to settle gently over your soul like soft light in the darkness. As sleep slowly begins drawing closer, let gratitude quietly rise inside your heart. Thank Jesus for His patience with your fears and struggles. Thank Him for walking beside you through every difficult season. Thank Him for remaining near even during nights when your soul felt tired and overwhelmed. Tonight, may every anxious thought become quieter. May every burden become lighter. May every restless emotion slowly settle into peace. Jesus is still beside you now, still calming your heart, still surrounding your soul with gentle love, still reminding you that you are safe in the presence of God. Now let your breathing remain slow and peaceful. Feel your body resting deeply. Feel your thoughts drifting softly into silence. Feel the stillness of the night carrying your soul into calm and healing rest. And as your eyes become heavier and sleep gently surrounds you, may your heart remember this peaceful truth tonight. God is still guiding you. Jesus is still walking beside you. And you can rest safely in His peace through the entire night. The quiet peace of the night continues surrounding you now, and your soul can rest even more deeply in this gentle stillness. There is no rush here. No pressure here. Only calmness, quiet breathing, and the peaceful presence of Jesus beside you. Take another slow breath now. Inhale softly and feel peace filling your heart. Exhale gently and let every remaining worry drift farther away into the silence of the night. Allow your body to relax more completely. Allow your thoughts to grow softer and slower. Allow yourself to fully rest. Sometimes the human heart becomes tired from carrying too much emotional weight for too long. There are fears people never explain. Pain they quietly hide inside themselves. Loneliness that remains even in crowded places. And slowly, the soul begins longing for peace more than anything else. Tonight, Jesus sees every hidden burden inside you. Every quiet sadness. Every anxious thought. Every heavy emotion you have carried through the day. And His response is not anger or disappointment. His response is compassion. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus bring calmness to weary hearts tonight. The meek are people who quietly trust God even when life feels uncertain. People who continue choosing gentleness after painful seasons. People who allow peace to remain inside their hearts instead of becoming consumed by fear. There is strength in peaceful trust. There is healing in surrender. And there is deep rest in allowing Jesus to carry what feels too heavy for you tonight. Imagine yourself sitting quietly beside a warm fire beneath a sky filled with stars. The night air feels cool and calm around you. The soft light flickers gently in the darkness. Everything feels peaceful there. Safe there. Still there. And beside you sits Jesus in quiet compassion. He is not asking you to be perfect tonight. He is not asking you to hide your weakness. He simply invites your tired soul to rest beside him. As you sit there quietly, the pressure inside your chest slowly begins to soften. Your breathing becomes calmer. Your thoughts become lighter. The emotional exhaustion inside your mind slowly fades into stillness. There is something deeply healing about simply being near the peaceful presence of Jesus. Sometimes people try so hard to hold their lives together that they forget how much their hearts need rest. They carry responsibilities alone. They carry fear alone. They carry emotional pain alone. And eventually, their souls become exhausted. But tonight, you do not need to carry everything alone anymore. Jesus often welcomed weary people. People burdened by fear. People overwhelmed by life. People searching for peace in the middle of uncertainty. And again, he responded to them with gentleness and mercy. That same gentle love surrounds you tonight. Take another slow breath now. Feel your shoulders relaxing even more. Feel your body becoming heavier against the bed. Feel the quietness of the night slowly calming every anxious place inside you. The world outside continues moving quietly beneath the stars. The wind moves softly through the darkness. The earth remains steady beneath the heavens. And through every silent moment, God's presence remains close beside you. Maybe there are things in your life that still feel uncertain. Maybe there are prayers you continue waiting for. Maybe your heart still carries questions without answers. But tonight, you can rest knowing that God is still with you in every unknown moment ahead. You are not abandoned in uncertainty. You are deeply held in love. Imagine walking slowly beside Jesus along a peaceful shoreline beneath the moonlight. The waves move gently beside you. The cool air feels calm against your skin. The stars reflect softly across the water. Everything feels peaceful there. And as you walk beside him, the noise inside your mind slowly begins fading away. The worries that once felt overwhelming become quieter. The heaviness inside your heart slowly grows lighter. And your soul begins feeling safe again. The gentle way of Jesus is not loud or forceful. It is peaceful, patient, kind, full of mercy for tired hearts. And tonight, his peaceful presence is leading your soul into rest. The world often teaches people to constantly prove themselves, to always appear strong, to always keep moving. But Jesus reminds weary hearts that there is strength in stillness too. Strength in gentleness. Strength in peaceful trust. Tonight, your soul does not need more pressure. It needs peace. As your breathing continues slowing down, allow gratitude to quietly rise inside your heart. Thank God for His patience with you. Thank Him for staying near during every difficult season of your life. Thank Him for His gentle mercy that continues surrounding you even now. Even when your faith felt weak, He remained faithful. Even when your thoughts became restless, His peace remained available. Even when your heart felt overwhelmed, His compassion stayed near. Tonight, let that truth comfort your soul deeply. Jesus is still beside you now, still calming your fears, still quieting your anxious thoughts, still reminding you that you are never truly alone. Take another slow breath now. Feel the calmness of the night surrounding you completely. Feel your muscles relaxing more deeply. Feel your thoughts slowly drifting farther away from stress and fear. The meek heart learns something beautiful over time. It learns that God's presence matters more than control. That peace matters more than endless striving. That resting in God's love brings healing to tired souls. Tonight, may your heart rest in that peaceful truth. You are deeply loved by God. You are fully seen. You are not forgotten. And Jesus is gently walking beside you even now. Now let your breathing remain soft and peaceful. Feel the stillness of the night carrying your soul deeper into rest. Feel the comfort of God's presence surrounding you like warm light in the darkness. Feel every anxious thought slowly fading into silence. And as sleep gently draws closer, may your soul remember this comforting truth tonight. God is watching over you with love. Jesus is near you in peace and gentleness. And you can safely rest in His care through the entire night. The night is deeply peaceful now, and your soul can finally settle into the quiet rest it has been longing for. The noise of the world feels far away. The pressure of the day is slowly fading. And with every gentle breath you take, your heart is becoming calmer and lighter. Tonight, you do not need to carry every burden anymore. You do not need to solve every problem before sleep comes. You can simply rest here in the gentle presence of Jesus, safe and loved exactly as you are. Take another slow breath now. Inhale softly and feel peace entering your heart. Exhale gently and release every anxious thought still holding onto your mind. Allow your entire body to relax more deeply. Feel your muscles becoming softer. Feel your thoughts becoming quieter. Feel your soul slowly sinking into calmness and rest. Jesus understands the hidden exhaustion people carry inside themselves. The emotional weight. The silent worries. The fear about tomorrow that keeps the mind awake late into the night. And tonight, His peaceful presence gently surrounds every tired place inside your heart. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus continue bringing comfort to weary souls. The meek are not weak people. They are people who quietly trust God through uncertainty. People who continue choosing kindness after disappointment. People who allow peace to remain alive inside their hearts even when life feels difficult. There is quiet beauty in a gentle soul. A soul that still believes in love after pain. A soul that still chooses compassion in a harsh world. A soul that slowly learns to trust God's care one day at a time. Tonight, Jesus is gently leading your heart into that peaceful trust. Imagine yourself resting beside a peaceful lake beneath the moonlight. The water moves softly in the darkness. The stars shine quietly above you. A cool breeze drifts gently across the night air. Everything around you feels calm and still. And beside you sits Jesus in silence and peace. There is no pressure in His presence. No fear there. No shame there. Only comfort. Only gentleness. Only peace for your weary soul. As you sit quietly beside Him, the heaviness inside your chest slowly begins to fade. The anxious thoughts lose their strength. The emotional tension inside your mind begins softening little by little. And your heart starts remembering what true rest feels like again. Sometimes people spend so much time trying to survive that they forget how deeply their souls need peace. They keep moving forward even while feeling emotionally exhausted. They carry responsibilities alone. They hide their fears behind tired smiles. And slowly, their hearts become overwhelmed. But tonight, Jesus gently reminds you that you were never meant to carry life completely alone. The same Jesus who calms storms with His voice still speaks peace over anxious hearts today. The same Jesus who comforted weary people long ago still walks beside tired souls tonight. And His love for you has not changed. Take another slow breath now. Feel calmness spreading through your body. Feel your thoughts becoming softer and quieter. Feel the stillness of the night gently surrounding you. Outside your room, the world continues quietly beneath the stars. The earth remains steady under the heavens. The night air moves peacefully through the darkness. And through every silent moment, God's presence remains close beside you. Maybe your heart has been carrying fears about the future. Maybe there are situations in your life that still feel uncertain. Maybe there are prayers you continue whispering quietly into the night. But tonight, you can rest knowing that God still holds your life safely in His hands. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are deeply loved by God even during difficult seasons. Imagine yourself walking slowly beside Jesus through quiet hills covered in silver moonlight. The wind brushes gently through the grass around you. The stars above feel endless and peaceful. Everything about this place feels calm and safe. As you walk beside Him, your breathing slows even more. The pressure inside your chest becomes lighter. The restless thoughts inside your mind slowly begin fading into silence. And your soul finally begins to rest deeply. The gentle way of Jesus is different from the pressure of the world. The world teaches people to constantly strive for more. More success. More control. More recognition. But Jesus gently invites weary hearts to slow down and rest in God's love. Tonight, your soul does not need more pressure. It needs peace. It needs stillness. It needs the quiet comfort of knowing that God is near. The meek heart slowly learns that peace matters more than control. That kindness matters more than pride. That resting in God's presence brings deeper healing than endless worrying ever could. And tonight, your soul can rest there safely. You do not need every answer before sleep comes. You do not need to carry tomorrow's burdens tonight. God is already waiting in every moment ahead of you with mercy and care. As your eyes become heavier, let gratitude quietly rise inside your heart. Thank Jesus for His patience with you. Thank Him for walking beside you through every painful season. Thank Him for His gentle love that continues surrounding you even now. Even during moments when you felt weak, He remained faithful. Even during nights when your thoughts felt restless, His peace remained available. Even during seasons when your heart felt overwhelmed, His compassion stayed near. Tonight, let those truths comfort your soul deeply. Jesus is still beside you now. Still calming your fears. Still bringing peace into your thoughts. Still surrounding your weary heart with gentle love. Take another slow breath now. Feel the quietness of the night carrying your soul deeper into rest. Feel your body relaxing more completely. Feel every anxious thought slowly drifting away into silence. The stars remain above you. The night remains peaceful. And the loving presence of God remains close beside you through every moment. Now let your breathing remain slow and gentle. Feel your heart becoming lighter. Feel your thoughts fading softly into stillness. Feel the comfort of Jesus resting gently over your soul like peaceful light in the darkness. And as sleep finally begins carrying you into deeper rest, may your heart remember this gentle truth tonight. God is still watching over you with love. Jesus is still walking beside you in peace. And you can safely rest in His presence through the entire night. The night has become beautifully quiet now, and your soul can gently begin settling into the deepest rest of the evening. The worries from earlier are slowly fading away. The pressure of the day no longer feels as heavy. And with every calm breath you take, your heart is becoming softer, quieter, and more peaceful. Tonight, there is nowhere else you need to be. Nothing else you need to prove. You are safe here in the gentle presence of Jesus. Take another slow deep breath now. Inhale softly and allow peace to fill every tired place inside your heart. Exhale gently and release every remaining fear into the quietness of the night. Let your shoulders fully relax. Let your body sink deeper into rest. Let your thoughts drift slowly into stillness. Jesus understands how tired the human soul can become. He understands emotional exhaustion. He understands silent worries carried through long nights. He understands the weight people carry while trying to stay strong for everyone else. And tonight, His gentle presence is surrounding you with peace and compassion. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus continue bringing calmness to weary hearts tonight. The meek are people who quietly trust God through uncertainty. People who continue choosing peace in a restless world. People who remain gentle even after difficult seasons. There is something deeply beautiful about a heart that still trusts God softly after pain. A heart that still believes in kindness after disappointment. A heart that slowly learns to rest in God's love instead of living in constant fear. Tonight, Jesus invites your soul into that peaceful rest. Imagine yourself standing beside quiet waters beneath a sky full of stars. The moonlight reflects softly across the surface of the water. A cool, gentle breeze moves through the night air. Everything feels calm there. Still there. Safe there. And beside you stands Jesus in silence and peace. He does not rush your healing. He does not pressure your heart. He simply remains beside you with patience and love. As you stand quietly beside Him, the heaviness inside your chest slowly begins fading away. Your breathing becomes slower. Your thoughts become lighter. And your soul begins remembering what true peace feels like again. Sometimes people spend so much time carrying worries about tomorrow that they forget how deeply their hearts need rest today. The mind keeps searching for answers. The heart keeps trying to control the future. And slowly, anxiety steals the quietness the soul desperately needs. But tonight, Jesus gently reminds you that tomorrow already belongs to God. You do not need to carry the future alone. You do not need to solve every uncertainty before sleep comes. You can simply rest peacefully in the care of God tonight. The same God who watches over the stars is watching over your life. The same God who calms the oceans can calm your anxious thoughts. And the same Jesus who brought peace to weary people long ago is still bringing peace to tired souls now. Take another slow breath now. Feel calmness spreading through your body. Feel your muscles relaxing more deeply. Feel your thoughts becoming softer and quieter with every passing moment. Outside your room, the night remains peaceful beneath the heavens. The earth continues moving quietly under the stars. The cool darkness wraps gently around the world. And through every silent moment, God's loving presence remains close beside you. Maybe your heart has been carrying silent fears for a long time. Maybe there are wounds inside you that still need healing. Maybe your soul feels tired from trying to stay strong through difficult seasons. But tonight, Jesus gently invites you to rest. Not because your struggles are unimportant, but because your soul needs peace. Your heart needs comfort. Your mind needs quietness again. Imagine walking slowly beside Jesus through peaceful hills covered in silver moonlight. The grass moves softly in the cool evening breeze. The stars above feel endless and calm. Everything about this place feels safe and peaceful. As you walk beside him, the restless thoughts inside your mind slowly begin fading away. The fear inside your chest becomes lighter. The emotional exhaustion you carried through the day slowly melts into stillness. And your soul begins resting deeply again. There is healing in peaceful surrender. Healing in gentle trust. Healing in simply allowing Jesus to walk beside you through the quietness of the night. The world often teaches people to constantly strive for more. More success. More control. More approval. But the peaceful way of Jesus leads somewhere different. Toward stillness. Toward humility. Toward trust. Toward rest for the soul. And tonight, your soul can finally rest there safely. You are deeply loved by God. Even in moments when you feel uncertain. Even in moments when you feel emotionally tired. Even in moments when your faith feels weak. His love remains patient. His mercy remains steady. His presence remains close beside you tonight. Take another slow breath now. Feel your body becoming heavier with rest. Feel every anxious thought slowly drifting away into silence. Feel the comfort of God's peace settling over your heart like soft light in the darkness. The meek heart slowly learns something beautiful. It learns that peace matters more than control. That trust matters more than fear. That God's presence is enough even during uncertain seasons of life. And tonight, your soul can rest peacefully in that truth. As sleep slowly draws closer, let gratitude quietly rise inside your heart. Thank Jesus for his patience with you. Thank him for his gentle love during difficult nights. Thank him for staying beside you through every painful season you have faced. Even when your thoughts felt restless, his peace remained available. Even when your heart felt overwhelmed, his compassion stayed near. Even when you felt alone, his presence never truly left you. Tonight, let those gentle truths comfort your soul completely. Jesus is still beside you now. Still calming your fears. Still quieting your thoughts. Still surrounding your heart with peace and love. Now let your breathing remain slow and peaceful. Feel the stillness of the night surrounding you completely. Feel your thoughts drifting softly into quietness and rest. Feel your entire soul relaxing deeply in the presence of God. The stars remain above you. The night remains calm. And the loving presence of Jesus remains beside you through every moment. As your eyes grow heavier and sleep gently carries you into deeper peace, may your heart remember this comforting truth tonight. God is holding your life safely in His hands. Jesus is near you with gentle love. And you can finally rest peacefully through the entire night. The night is growing quieter with every passing moment, and your soul can continue sinking gently into deeper peace. The world outside has slowed down. The pressure from the day is beginning to disappear into the darkness. And now, your heart can finally rest in the calm and loving presence of Jesus. Take another slow breath now. Inhale softly and feel peace entering every tired place inside you. Exhale gently and release every remaining fear into the stillness of the night. Allow your shoulders to fully relax. Allow your thoughts to become softer and quieter. Allow your entire body to settle peacefully into rest. Jesus understands the kind of exhaustion people carry silently. The emotional heaviness nobody else sees. The hidden worries that return late at night. The quiet fear about tomorrow that keeps the mind restless. And tonight, His gentle presence surrounds your weary heart with compassion and peace. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus are filled with calmness and hope. The meek are not people without struggles. They are people who continue trusting God quietly through uncertainty. People who choose gentleness instead of bitterness. People who continue walking in peace even after painful seasons. There is deep beauty in a soul that still trusts God after disappointment. A soul that still believes in kindness after being hurt. A soul that slowly learns to rest in God's love instead of fear. Tonight, Jesus invites your heart into that peaceful trust. Imagine yourself resting beside a quiet forest beneath a sky filled with stars. The cool night air moves softly through the trees. Moonlight shines gently across the peaceful ground. Everything around you feels calm and safe. No noise there. No pressure there. Only stillness and peace. And nearby, Jesus sits beside you quietly. There is no fear in His presence. No shame there. No need to pretend you are stronger than you feel. Only gentle love. Only patience. Only peace for your tired soul. As you sit quietly beside Him, your breathing begins slowing down even more. The tension inside your chest slowly softens. The anxious thoughts inside your mind become quieter little by little. And your soul begins feeling lighter again. Sometimes people spend so much time trying to hold everything together that they forget how deeply they need rest. They carry responsibilities alone. They carry fears alone. They carry emotional pain silently until their hearts become exhausted. But tonight, Jesus gently reminds you that you were never meant to carry life completely by yourself. The same Jesus who calmed storms still brings peace to anxious hearts. The same Jesus who comforted weary people still walks beside tired souls tonight. And His love for you remains steady even now. Take another slow breath now. Feel calmness moving gently through your body. Feel your muscles relaxing more deeply. Feel your thoughts drifting farther away from stress and fear. Outside your room, the stars continue shining softly above the earth. The night remains calm beneath the heavens. The cool darkness wraps gently around the world. And through every quiet moment, God's loving presence remains close beside you. Maybe there are still unanswered questions in your life. Maybe there are fears about the future hidden inside your heart. Maybe your soul feels tired from carrying uncertainty for too long. But tonight, you can rest knowing that God is still holding your life carefully in His hands. You do not need to fear tomorrow tonight. Tomorrow already belongs to God. Imagine yourself walking slowly beside Jesus through peaceful hills beneath silver moonlight. The grass moves softly around your feet. The night breeze feels cool and comforting. Everything about this place feels peaceful and safe. As you walk beside Him, the emotional heaviness inside your heart slowly begins fading away. The pressure inside your chest becomes lighter. The noise inside your mind begins softening into silence. And your soul slowly remembers what true peace feels like again. There is healing in quiet moments with God. Healing in stillness. Healing in gentle surrender. Healing in allowing your weary soul to simply rest beside Jesus without fear. The world often teaches people to constantly strive for more. More control. More success. More approval from others. But the peaceful way of Jesus leads tired hearts somewhere different. Toward trust. Toward gentleness. Toward quiet confidence in God's love. Toward rest for the soul. And tonight, your soul can safely rest there. You are deeply loved by God. Even during uncertain seasons. Even during nights when your thoughts feel restless. Even during moments when your heart feels emotionally tired. His mercy has not left you. His peace is still near you. His loving presence still surrounds you tonight. Take another slow breath now. Feel your body becoming heavier with rest. Feel your thoughts becoming slower and quieter. Feel the comfort of God's peace settling gently over every anxious place inside your heart. The meek heart slowly learns something beautiful over time. It learns that peace matters more than control. That surrender brings more healing than endless worrying. That God's presence is enough even during uncertain seasons of life. Tonight, may your soul rest completely in that peaceful truth. As your eyes become heavier, let gratitude quietly rise inside your heart. Thank Jesus for His patience with your fears and struggles. Thank Him for staying near through every difficult season. Thank Him for the gentle peace now surrounding your weary soul. Even when you felt weak, He remained faithful. Even when your thoughts became anxious, His peace remained available. Even when your heart felt overwhelmed, His compassion remained close beside you. Tonight, let those gentle truths comfort your soul deeply. Jesus is still beside you now, still calming your fears, still quieting your restless thoughts, still surrounding your heart with peace and gentle love. Now let your breathing remain soft and steady. Feel the quietness of the night carrying your soul deeper into rest. Feel every anxious thought slowly drifting away into silence. Feel your entire body relaxing peacefully in the loving presence of God. The stars remain above you. The night remains peaceful, and Jesus remains beside you through every quiet moment. As sleep slowly carries you into deeper rest tonight, may your heart remember this comforting truth. God is still guiding your life with love. Jesus is still walking beside you in peace. And you can safely rest in His care through the entire night. The night has become completely still now, and your soul can finally settle into the deepest peace of this quiet evening. The worries from the day are slowly fading farther away. The pressure you carried no longer feels as heavy. And with every calm breath you take, your heart is gently moving closer to rest. Tonight, there is nothing you need to fix anymore. Nothing you need to prove. Nothing you need to fear in this moment. You are safe here in the peaceful presence of Jesus. Take another slow, deep breath now. Inhale softly and allow peace to fill every tired place inside you. Exhale gently and release every remaining burden into the quietness of the night. Feel your shoulders relaxing completely. Feel your body becoming heavier against the bed. Feel your thoughts growing softer and quieter. Jesus understands every hidden fear inside the human heart. He understands emotional exhaustion. He understands the nights when the mind refuses to slow down. He understands the silent battles people carry while trying to appear strong on the outside. And tonight, His gentle love surrounds you with peace and comfort. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These words from Jesus continue bringing healing to weary souls. The meek are not weak people. They are people who continue trusting God softly through uncertain seasons. People who choose peace when fear tries to take over their hearts. people who remain gentle even after pain and disappointment. There is quiet strength in surrendering your worries to God. There is healing in allowing Jesus to carry what feels too heavy for you tonight. And there is deep peace in simply resting beside Him without fear. Imagine yourself standing beside calm waters beneath a sky full of endless stars. The moonlight reflects softly across the quiet surface of the lake. A cool, peaceful breeze moves gently through the night air. Everything around you feels calm, still, safe. And beside you stands Jesus quietly. There is no pressure in His presence. No condemnation there. No need to pretend you have everything together. Only compassion. Only patience. Only peace. As you stand quietly beside Him, the emotional heaviness inside your chest slowly begins to fade away. Your anxious thoughts lose their strength little by little. The tension inside your body softens gently into stillness. And your soul finally begins feeling truly safe again. Sometimes people spend so much time worrying about tomorrow that they forget how deeply they need rest tonight. The mind keeps searching for answers. The heart keeps trying to control the future. And slowly, fear steals the peace the soul desperately needs. But tonight, Jesus gently reminds you that tomorrow is already in God's hands. You do not need to carry the future alone. You do not need every answer before sleep comes. You can simply rest peacefully in the loving care of God. The same God who watches over the stars is watching over your life tonight. The same God who calms oceans can calm the restless thoughts inside your mind. And the same Jesus who comforted weary people long ago still walks beside tired hearts today. Take another slow breath now. Feel peace spreading softly through your body. Feel your muscles relaxing more deeply. Feel your thoughts becoming slower and quieter with every passing moment. Outside your room, the night remains peaceful beneath the heavens. The stars continue shining softly above the earth. The cool darkness wraps gently around the world. And through every silent moment, God's loving presence remains close beside you. Maybe your heart has been carrying hidden sadness for a long time. Maybe there are fears inside you that nobody else fully understands. Maybe your soul feels tired from trying to stay strong through difficult seasons. But tonight, Jesus gently invites you to rest beside Him without fear. Not because life suddenly becomes perfect, but because His love remains steady even during uncertainty. Imagine walking slowly beside Jesus through peaceful hills covered in silver moonlight. The grass moves softly in the cool evening breeze. The stars above feel endless and calm. Everything about this place feels peaceful and safe. As you walk beside Him, your breathing becomes slower and deeper. The pressure inside your chest grows lighter. The restless thoughts inside your mind begin fading softly into silence, and your soul slowly remembers what true peace feels like again. There is healing in these quiet moments with God. Healing in stillness. Healing in surrender. Healing in allowing your weary heart to finally rest in the presence of Jesus. The world often teaches people to constantly strive for more. More success. More control. More approval from others. But the gentle way of Jesus leads tired souls somewhere very different. Toward trust, toward humility, toward peace, toward deep rest for the soul. And tonight, your soul can safely rest there. You are deeply loved by God, even during uncertain seasons, even during nights when your thoughts feel anxious, even during moments when your heart feels emotionally exhausted. His mercy has not left you. His compassion remains close beside you. And His peace is still available to you tonight. Take another slow breath now. Feel your body becoming heavier with rest. Feel every anxious thought drifting farther away into quietness. Feel the comfort of God's loving presence gently surrounding your soul. The meek heart slowly learns something beautiful. It learns that peace matters more than control. That surrender brings greater healing than endless worrying. That God's presence is enough even during difficult seasons of life. Tonight, may your soul fully rest in that peaceful truth. As your eyes become heavier, let gratitude quietly rise inside your heart. Thank Jesus for His patience with your fears and struggles. Thank Him for His mercy during difficult nights. Thank Him for remaining beside you through every painful season you have faced. Even when your faith felt weak, He remained faithful. Even when your thoughts became restless, His peace remained near. Even when your heart felt overwhelmed, His compassion never left you alone. Tonight, let those gentle truths comfort your weary soul completely. Jesus is still beside you now, still calming your fears, still quieting your thoughts, still surrounding your heart with peace and gentle love. Now let your breathing remain slow and peaceful. Feel the stillness of the night carrying your soul deeper into rest. Feel your thoughts fading softly into silence. Feel your heart becoming lighter with every passing moment. The stars remain above you. The night remains calm. And the loving presence of Jesus remains beside you through every quiet moment. As sleep finally carries you into deep and peaceful rest tonight, may your soul remember this comforting truth forever. God is still holding your life safely in His hands. Jesus is still walking beside you in peace and love. And you can safely rest in His care through the entire night.